It's great to have your roots in the early 70s and beyond and back, because you get to play what the fuck you want. So we dip into a bit of blues, a bit of folk, a bit of what we used to call progressive rock, I suppose. You know. But this is kind of like jam-based, really. It was one of the very first pieces of music we ever wrote. And there's a song about a bird. It's not Rockin' Robin, that's it's not Freebird. When we first came to the States, they used to think we were a southern band, and I guess they couldn't figure out the Cockney accent. But now we all think we're Australian, except for Marty Mannon, who's from Helsinki in Finland, of course. And he's pining for the old country today because on the 1st of May, which it is now in Finland officially, because they're 8 hours ahead of us, I think, every Finn goes out into the streets and gets absolutely shit-faced. Just for a change. But we were recently up there in Scandinavia. I don't know, does that qualify as Scandinavia? It's a bit more Russian, maybe.
Uh-oh.
It's not Russian. Anyway, we thought the Finns were big drinkers. You know, they'll come to a show and what they can't buy at the liquor store, they don't even bother with that. They have a still, they'll have a portable still in the trunk of the car. But we recently were in Norway, and I don't know, I think the Norwegians are really fucked up. I mean, that is some serious drinking up there. And that's just the women. That's just the women. But it's all grist to the mill. And I'm just buying some time and some breath before I fully introduce this, which is officially our last song. They wanted to have us play for just 90 minutes tonight, because they usually have like club night after the rock night. But thankfully there's nothing on, so we can play all night if we want. Except we've got to drive to, where are we driving tonight? We get on the road again. We were in a place last night, Whippany. I love that, Whippany. Whippany. It was an amazing, it was like something out of Spinal Tap. It was fantastic. It was absolutely, you couldn't beat it, because we were playing at the Ukrainian Cultural Center of Whippany. That was awesome. And the opening act was a priest, a Ukrainian priest playing rock. It doesn't get any more. I mean, that was awesome. That was fun. But they were lovely people, and they didn't turn the lights off all night. It was great. Oh man, you get to see America on this tour. But anyway. I mean, we used to have, B.B. King used to open for Wishbone Ash. That's right! I mean, you know, there was a point in the 70s where nobody just paid any attention to blues acts until the Rolling Stones, they came over. I know, they woke a few people up over here. Well, it was Mike Bloomfield, of course. Mike Bloomfield, fantastic. But all these wonderful blues artists would just open up for these, what they probably thought were dire rock acts, you know. Skinny white kids trying to play the blues, you know. But here we are in BB's club, you know. So, you know, he's the blues, and he in particular have continually rebirthed, reinvented themselves, and it's a good time for the blues and American cultural music. Not in America, I have to say, actually, mostly in Europe. That's where you'll find all the great indigenous American artists are working. Yeah, it's weird, man. You go to the Czech Republic and you'll see people like David Lindley or, you know, Raikuda or something, you know. It's wild, you know. But anyway, we're happy to be here exporting our brand of Brit rock.